What up, you sexy motherfuckers? It's your boy King Cobra. So we're going to make a steak. I have the oven preheated to 350, and we're going to do a custom marinade sauce. First thing we need is a steak. So we're going to bake the steak in the oven, man. That's what I'm thinking. And as you can see, we have 3 very delicious steaks right here for us to consume. So, we'll grab one out of the packaging and stick the other 2 in the freezer for later. You guys like steak? I like steak. These are from Albertsons. Yeah, buddy. That's what's up. Alright, now we'll grab this one right here. Boop, just like that. I'll be eating these up right quick. And 1 steak's enough for me, to be honest. Alright. Now that we got our steak, we're going to take it, we're going to poke holes into it. This is so we can cook it a little faster and so all that flavor absorbs into our steak. There we go. So by now you should know this method. I stab you with my fork. I will stab you with my fork. Alright. Heck, I might even do 2 just because I feel like it. Yeah, why not? I always have leftovers, tubes. Yeah. Man, look at them big old motherfuckers, dude. Big ass motherfucking steaks, YouTube. Get you some. I can't. Because like I said, we can always have leftovers. So we're going to take our steaks, and like I said, just now that they're perfectly de-thawed, you should be able to take your fork and just stab it full of holes. This is so, I do this so the flavor can really incorporate into the meat. There we go. And then we're going to take this other steak, and this is pretty much just going to be like lather it in the sauce in the bowl here, and then throw it in the oven, and we're going to watch it like a hawk, and then we'll take it out when it's done. You know, you don't want to sit here and watch me watch it. So this is part 1. I'm not worried about any of the fat or any of that shit. Just gonna take the fork legit. There we go. I'll kind of tenderize it a little bit. You guys like steaks? Guys and gals like steaks? I like steak. And if you like King Cobra's cooking videos, hit the like, ding the notification bell, subscribe for more. Alright, those are plenty poked. Okay, so now for our sauce, we'll go ahead and put that in the sink. For our sauces, we're gonna be using a combination of things, YouTube. Some Tostitos, restaurant style salsa, medium. This has all the vegetables and peppers and tomato in it. That'll be great for the steak. Then we're gonna add some liquid smoke right there. We're gonna add soy sauce. We're gonna add some steak marinade. And I'll show you each ingredient that we put in one more time. We're going to add some barbecue sauce, some garlic salt, and of course, our very trusty, one and only Country Crock Original, and that will be our sauce. Now we're just going to see how it turned out, YouTube, you know? Yes. So, to make our sauce, we're basically just gonna get rid of all the, there's still a little bit of butter left in this one. I know it's spread, but whatever. Use the last of our spread in this one. Not sure what I could do with that last steak. I'll probably just eat it, but. And the other thing that this steak would be needing for the sauce is, honestly, I'd put like a little bit of Bud Light in the sauce just to give it some extra flavor, but it doesn't need Bud Light to be tasty. Alright. That'd be the only way I'd like perfect upon this crazy sauce that I'm making here for the marinade. Alright. There's already fat and everything in these steaks, so yeah. This is strictly for flavor. Oh, look at that, we got a fresh tub, man. Alright. It's not butter, you think? And one more scoop wouldn't hurt. Alright. Now we're gonna add also some Captain Ronnie's. Look at that. Bacon rub. So we're throwing our Captain Ronnie's. I want to melt it in the microwave so it all mixes together just nicely. Get out of there, you son of a bitch. So into our bowl for our steak marinade, we're going to add some country crock and some Captain Ronnie's. There we go. Sweetness, man. After our Captain Ronnie's, I'm going to throw in a couple dashes of liquid smoke. Oh yeah. And after our liquid smoke, we're going to add a little bit of soy sauce. Liquid smoke and soy sauce is a good combination. Alright. Beautiful. Now we got our steak marinade. Beautiful. Now we're going to add a little bit of garlic salt. Right there. A little bit of garlic salt. Beautiful. Now for our final two ingredients, we're going to add some Kraft honey barbecue. I'm not sure how this sauce is going to taste, but we'll find out. That's the fun of a cooking video, right? Yes. Barbecue sauce on point. Oh yeah, that honey barbecue sauce from Kraft is where it's at, not a sponsor. So good. And now for the final touches, YouTube, we're going to add some Tostitos medium heat restaurant style hot sauce or salsa, I mean. Yeah, so like some Tostitos restaurant style salsa. It's got the vegetables in it, so it's got onions and peppers in it, so there we go. Pop the lid. Oh yeah, that smells so good. So I'll throw a little bit of that in there as well. Oh yeah, that's good salsa. Got a nice little heat to it. Now we got our sauce. Look at that. It looks like a congealed mess, but hold up a second. Take the spoon out. I'll press the butter down just a little bit. I want to mix all of our ingredients together real quick before I microwave it. Give it a nice quick little mix here. That should be enough sauce for both steaks. We'll see though. Just gonna dunk the steaks in the sauce, then slap it on the tray here. I'd like a little bit of beer to make this just perfect, but I digress. Like I said, you don't need beer to add to the sauce, but I would recommend it. Let's see how the sauce do. The flavors on it are very nice. There's just a rich complexity of flavors going on there, dude. Sweet, savory, smoky, flavorful. You want to add a little bit more of that chunky salsa to it. There we go. A little bit more of that salsa. So there's our Tostitos restaurant style salsa. Just a little bit more to it. Stir it around. Well, a little bit of heat won't hurt, but we don't want too much heat now. Perfect. That is perfect. Set the spoon to the side. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good, YouTube. Hold up. We're gonna microwave it just to melt the butter in there so it becomes a nice little sauce there, yeah. And then we'll get to getting these bad boys cooked up. Beef. It's what's for dinner. That sauce is ready to go. I'm gonna pour a splash of Mountain Dew in here just for some extra sweetness. There we go, a little bit of that. Give it one final stir. That's a good sauce, YouTube. Now, do I want to add garlic salt to these steaks? No, there's already enough seasoning with everything in there. All we gotta do is dunk it. Yeah. Okay, so this is where it's at, YouTube. Oh, look at that. I'm just gonna take and dunk the steak in there, just like that. Give it a quick dunk. First we'll dunk it. Beautiful. Beautiful, YouTube. Take our sauce. Just dump it all over our steaks. Only want the steaks to be coated, so we're gonna dunk. We're gonna pour some of that sauce down the drain real quick. Not all of it. Just enough to, there we go. That's enough to coat the bottom of our pan, but not enough to like just cake it, you know. Yeah, beautiful. All that butter, just a big old chunk of butter right there, yeah. I'm gonna put that on top of, oh, god damn it. Got all over my counter, man. Easy enough to wipe up. Now, I like my steaks medium rare, so that's what I'm gonna be shooting for, but we'll see, right? We will see. Like, all that salsa and butter just on top of there. Yeah, that's gonna marinate nice like. Very nice like. Beautiful, YouTube. Just freaking beautiful. All right, YouTube. I think these steaks are ready to go in the oven. Now, like I said, I have the oven heated to 350 degrees. And that's most definitely what's up. Now we're going to stick it in the oven. Yeah, now we got, like I said, just a wee bit of it on the bottom there for flavor. But no, it's not overflooded. Alright, so now these steaks are going in there for a wee bit. Preheated, I'm going to put them on the rack in the middle. Cobra said rack. Okay. hot tamales, man. All right. Careful with that. Woo! There she be. Aw, yeah, steak cooking goodness. Alright, so now we're going to close it. I'll check back here with you in a bit. What up, YouTube? So look at that. The steaks are done. We should cut ourselves a piece and try ourselves a bite. We shall, we shall. Alright, check out part 1. You see how I marinate these bad motherfuckers. Now the butter definitely made these really tender. Alright, YouTube, let's see how the steak do. It's definitely cooked all the way through. It's not medium rare like I wanted it, but at least it's cooked. Let's give it a go, shall we? Oh. 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 I'm gonna put these on a plate. That was a big ass fucking steak too. YouTube. Those steaks are delicious, dude. Yummy. That gets the Cobra seal of approval, man. That's pretty swinging. Beautiful. I wanted to use like a mango salsa for it, but the store didn't have any, so I settled for the chunky restaurant style instead. And it works, dude. That is some tasty tasties. Let this pan cool off. But yeah, that steak was delicious, yo.